my other worm box. Here's some molds I made. This is a swim Senko I made. It's a Senko with a swim taillet. I throw it on my Alabama rig. They work good. Here's a Riverside worm. Insane action on these things. Can't find them anymore though, but good worm. Here's a 10-inch wave worm in June bug color. Got this off Tackle Warehouse. Has that Molpo smell. Smells good. I like that. They work really well. I like them. Here's a big bite bait worm. It's a Senko with like a auger tail and watermelon seed. They work great. This is one of my favorite worms. They work real good. We use them in grass is where I use them. This works great. Here's a watermelon seed trick worm. You'd think you'd find these like Academy or Walmart, but you cannot find a watermelon seed trick worm at Academy or Walmart. You have to order them offline. My favorite though. You always want to have these in your tackle box. Just little beaver baits I pitch and flip in structure. This has a weird smell. It's made by Big Bite Baits. Here's a little swim bait I made. It's a little white, but I made it out of some. I bought Elastec from Strike King, and it's really freaking stretchy. Uses a swim bait trailer, spinner bait trailer, or just throw like this. It's really great though. I'm so glad I made those. Here's a Berkley, I think Berkley power bait, chicken craw, and Okeechobee craw. And here's my swim bait box. Yet again, another spur frog in this box. It's a black spur frog. That's my best one. Here's a Storm bluegill colored swim bait. Work great. You just don't really swim them that fast. You swim so they look great. I use them on beds. This is my secret bed bait. Just drop it in there. Sits like that. They cannot stand it in their bed. They eat it up. Got a Yum Money Minnow. Best swim bait I own by far. I've caught 6-pounders on this thing and everywhere. It's just amazing how well these things work. The most beautiful swimming action you've ever seen in the water. It's crazy. It's like, I forgot what these are called, but it's a Berkley Ripple Minnow or something like that in pearl. Terrible. Hate them. No slot where the hooks go. Can't hook the set. They're terrible. They ain't got good action or anything. They're just terrible. Don't buy these. Unless you buy the 3-inch ones. These are 6-inch. Oh yeah, Gambler Easy Swimmer in Tennessee Shad Color. Good action in that tail right there because it's slotted. Just does that with a paddle tail. Good bait. I've got several good fish on these. They have a nice garlic smell. Here is a, let's see, I don't think what this is called, but it's yeah, Grande Bass, Rattlesnake Swimmer, and Baby Bass Color. I love these things. Great, just insane action in the water. So here's my Here is the god of topwater baits. It is a Brokeback Rebel. You throw it out there, let it sit, let all the ripples go away, and just jerk it once, and let it rise back to the top. I mean, the best topwater bait ever made, ever. Nothing compares to it. It's the best. Here. Sorry, there's worms and scrap all over my boat. Here's just a jig with one of them beaver baits on there. Brown and yellow jig. It's alright. Don't know what that is. G-tail and another bag too in there. One bag. Here's the Bass Pro Shop Tournament Series. So it's, can't really see it because it's backwards, but it says Tournament Series. The Cajun trailers. It's just like a Mr. Twister. It's just a good spinnerbait jig trailer, swim jig trailer. Here's white Zoom trick worms. Good for when it's real clear water. I like it when it's clear water. Here's the best bait ever made, with one of them anyway. You may have a different opinion, but it's the Zoom Super Salt Plus Salty Super Fluke in watermelon seed. Great, insane bait. I hook it on a 3/0 or 4/0 wide gap hook. It's great. It's like a dart minnow tail. You've never seen one. Everybody fishes with them, but it just looks like a minnow. It has a forked tail, and it darts back and forth more. And then you let it sink like a dying minnow. Bass can't stand it. Here's a Gambler 13-inch worm. I use these during the winter. With bass real slugging, they want a big meal. You just work them real slow, drag them across the bottom on Carolina or Texas rig. In June bug color. Massive worm. Just look at this compared to my face. It's huge. Gosh, that is a huge worm. Garlic scent. I don't know why people like garlic scent, but I mean, I ain't got nothing against it, but you wouldn't think a bass would eat garlic. I prefer like crawfish or shad scent. Here's some Rage Tail Rage Craws with an exclusive coffee scent. Great baits, great trailer, Texas rig, anything. I mean, it's just crazy. You can use them weightless or anything. Just let them sink in beds. I like these in beds, but I'll show you one. Comes in this little case where they can't get messed up. I like that. Got that nice forked claws down there. And I mean, not subtle action. I like it a lot better than those ones, 12 legs and 14 arms and crap. I just like these. They smell great too. Put it right back. Alright, what else? I'll fix it in a minute. Here is more Zoom Super Flukes and chartreuse. I use these in dark water or when it's raining. When it's raining, for some reason they eat these very well when it's raining. They'll kill them. And here's a tournament series. Bass Pro Shop's Sticko. It's a Cinco in watermelon seed color. It's I think 18 pack. Great. They're great instead of like